Well, the Western world on high alert after Russian warships conducted a military exercise in the Atlantic last week before making a stop in Cuba. Cleopatra Murphy has the Minister of Foreign Affairs' reaction.
The recent visit of 4 Russian warships to Cuba aren't setting off any alarms for the Bahamas. The 4 vessels, including a nuclear-powered submarine, departed Havana Monday after a 5-day visit and followed military drills in the Atlantic Ocean. Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Honorable Fred Mitchell, addressed whether he was at all concerned by the fleet's presence in the region.
Doesn't look to me like there's anything to be concerned about. What you do know, of course, is that many a, what is that expression? Many a slip comes between the cup and the lip. So people who are in the business of these big warships at sea, and of course the Americans have a big navy, obviously watch what other navies are doing. And it is always possible, even in a drill, for mistakes to happen or some misfiring or some misunderstanding. So I think there are rules which apply when these drills are taking place. You have to notify people that you're doing the drills so that nobody gets taken by surprise.
The visit comes amidst ongoing tensions between the U.S. and Russia over the latter's more than 2-year-long war with Ukraine. It's a war the Bahamas has taken a firm stance on and one the Minister of Foreign Affairs acknowledges.
I don't think there's any ill intent by the Russians toward us. We certainly have no ill intent against them, but we do say they need to withdraw from Ukraine. I mean, that is quite clear. They shouldn't be in Ukraine, and they should withdraw from Ukraine. But that position, I think, has not imperiled the Bahamas in any way as regards Russia and their intent toward us.
Ahead of the visit, CNN reports that Cuba said it was not a threat to the region, while just a day after the fleet's arrival, the U.S. Southern Command posted to X that U.S. fast-track submarine USS Helena was in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, as part of the routine port visit. Asked amidst a continued tension between the U.S. and Russia over U.S. support of Ukraine in the war if Russia's presence could be a subtle message to the U.S., Mitchell says, for now, both countries that seem equally balanced in military might seem to be playing by set rules. He is taking the visit at face value.
Just reading the public information, it appears that this is just a normal port of call that ships make from time to time. In fact, I saw an extensive tour took place by a CNN reporter on the ship. So the Russians had allowed people to come and visit the ship. Similar to what happens when U.S. and other ships come to the Bahamas, they allow people to go and tour the ships. Sailors have a port of call and they come off and they intermingle with the local population. That's the way it seems to me.
For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Cleopatra Murphy.
Hello, everyone. I'm Fern Carey. Thank you for watching our YouTube page. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for all things Z&S.